Hi, this is MC Sir. Today we have to discussing about that variable dielectric medium introduced between two parallel plate capacitor. First we have to observe this diagram. So here introduced two dielectric medium between two parallel plates, and here separation distance between two parallel plates is small d. Okay, now we have to explain this capacitance of parallel plate capacitor. So it is very difficult for everyone, but we have to explain this point with one small logic. What is that small logic? First we can imagine that diagram for dielectric medium. So just imagine this diagram. So here the shape of dielectric medium, cuboid. Now just identify diagonal. We have to draw from one corner to another corner, one vertices to another vertices. Here interface between K1 dielectric medium and K2 dielectric medium makes theta angle with the horizontal surface. This point is very important for us. Tan theta equal to constant. Okay, here tan theta equal to constant. Interface between K1 and K2 makes theta angle with respect to horizontal axis. Next we have to imagine one small dielectric element. So one dielectric plate, one small dielectric plate, its thickness dx. Okay, and its height y. In which direction we consider its height means y direction. Along y axis direction we can identify its height y. Next, separation distance between one parallel plate to another parallel plate d, that is equal to thickness of dielectric medium. Next we can just identify remaining length of dielectric plate related to K1 medium. Just identify its length, how much? D minus y. D minus y. Now we have to find out that area of this small dielectric plate. Here one side area of this dielectric medium, just identify dielectric plate. One side we have to identify A, here dx. What is the area of this dielectric plate? Area of this dielectric plate A into dx. Understood? This information, two information is very important for us. Next we can identify this point. Next we have to identify remaining points. We have to imagine that small dielectric plate with a separate diagram. With a separate diagram. Here thickness of this plate dx. One side of this plate A, what is the area? A equal to A into dx. How many plates we consider? Two plates. Now just identify thickness of first plate, how much? Y. Another one, D minus y. Yes or no? Now find that capacitance for that first dielectric medium, DC1. It is a one small plate. Along dx direction we can calculate that DC1 equal to how much? So What is the dielectric constant for this medium? K1, and for second one K2. K1 epsilon naught A value how much? A into dx divided by d minus y. Okay, d minus y. Next one we can identify dc2 equal to K2 epsilon naught A dx divided by y. But here in small logic point they given tan theta equal to constant. Tan theta equal to constant. We consider that small dielectric plate from O to A. From O to A is x. What is the length of dielectric medium? A. What is the length of dielectric medium? A. Next we have to consider another observation point B and C. It represents D. Here we have to observe clear diagram. In this diagram we can consider two right angle triangles. One is OAB. One right angle triangle OAB. And another one we can consider OCD. Okay, OCD. Here theta constant. Okay, here tan theta constant. Tan theta constant, then we can represent that tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side. What is that opposite side for the first right angle triangle? Y by x. That is equal to d by a. Y equal to d by a into x. Okay, y equal to d by a into x. We can substitute this value in this formula. So dc1 equal to K1 epsilon naught A dx divided by d minus y place we can substitute d by a into x. That is equal to K1 epsilon naught A dx divided by d into a minus x. Okay, here denominator we have to get a value, so it will write in numerator a power 2. Okay, dc2 value we have to find out. dc2 equal to K2 into epsilon naught A into dx divided by, okay, so here y be given. In y place we can write d by ax, d by a into x. Write K2 epsilon naught A square dx divided by, okay, and x into d. Okay, it is a given information. Just identify this point. Now we have to observe these two plates in series combination. Then equivalent capacitance for these two dielectric small plate. 1 by dc. 1 by dc equal to 1 by dc1 plus 1 by dc2. Okay students, just identify this point. Now we can substitute these two values. And first substitute that dc1 value K1 epsilon naught A square dx divided by d of a minus x plus 1 by K2 epsilon naught A square dx divided by, okay, xd. Now common that epsilon naught A square dx divided by d value. So just observe here. Common that epsilon naught A square dx divided by d. Remaining value how much? A minus x divided by, okay, K1 plus next another one how much? Here identify that point. Another one x by K2. X by K2. Remaining value how much? You can identify. So here a minus x divided by k1 plus x by k2. Okay students, just simplify this value. D by epsilon naught a square dx, that is equal to k2 of a minus x plus k1x divided by k1 k2. Okay, so we got this value. Okay, dc equal to how much? dc equal to how much? So I have to write epsilon naught a square dx divided by small d into k1 k2. Okay, k1 k2 into 1 by k1x plus k2 a minus x. Yes or no? You have to identify this information. But k1 is constant physical quantity, k2 is also constant physical quantity. Epsilon naught a square d constant. We have to apply that integration from 0 to a. So you have to find out that capacitance from 0 to a. Okay, so at 0 point, what is the capacitance? 0. Because of that reason, we can represent that limits from 0 to c, minimum to maximum. And next, we have to apply that integration for variable quantities. Integration for variable quantity. Okay, 0 to a. So here this total term constant, common that constant physical quantity. Epsilon naught a square dx, epsilon naught a square divided by d into k1 k2. Okay, integral 0 to a 1 by k1x plus k2 of a minus x. Okay, dx. But here we have to observe this one small point. Integral 1 by x into dx equal to log x. Integral 1 by a plus bx equal to bx into dx equal to log of a plus bx divided by d. So now we have to apply that formula. Okay, so write epsilon naught a square epsilon naught a square divided by d into k1 k2. So apply that formula. So integral 1 by a plus bx into dx. So that is equal to how much? Log of k1x plus k2 of a minus x. Okay, divided by k1 minus k2. k1 minus k2. We have to common that value. Epsilon naught a square divided by d k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2. Okay, next log of k1x plus k2 of a minus x. Okay, so just identify this condition. Log k1x plus here log k2a, next point minus log k2x. But here logarithmic function we have to identify. Log of constant equal to 0. Log of 0 equal to 1. Log of 1 equal to 0. Yes or no? This point one time we have to recall. And here identify log of k2a. k2 represents constant physical, so dielectric physical constant. k2 represents one dielectric physical constant. And a constant area of plate constant. Yes or no? So that this total term equal to 0. Right? Epsilon naught a square divided by d k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2. Log of k1x minus log of k2x. Here apply one small formula in logarithm. Log of log a minus log b. log a minus log b equal to log of a by b. Yes or no? Just apply that formula. Epsilon naught a square divided by d, k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2. Okay, log of k1x divided by k2x. X get cancelled. Okay, the final formula we have to get equivalent capacitance epsilon naught a square divided by d, k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2, okay, into log k1 by k2. Okay, so this is the condition for explaining that variable dielectric medium introduced between two parallel plate capacitor. Understood, students? Okay, a few seconds we have to observe from starting point to and ending point. And here C equal to epsilon naught a square divided by d represents initial capacitance C naught, k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2 of log k1 by k2. Okay, students, this formula is very important for explain that IIT problems. Just observe this formula. C equal to epsilon naught a square divided by d, k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2 log of k1 by k2. One formula. Another one, C equal to C naught of k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2 log of k1 by k2. Okay, now just observe that one example problem for you. Okay, here given information is one parallel plate capacitor. Here dielectric medium introduced between two parallel plate. Okay, here one medium, air medium. Okay, what is that air medium dielectric constant? Dielectric constant for air medium we can consider 1, and here dielectric constant K. Don't know what is that capacitance for this parallel plate capacitor. Okay, find out. It's very complicated for us. Okay, we have to simplify and derive that formula. It's time taken only. It's very time taken. What is that final formula we got? C equal to C naught k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2, k1 minus k2 log of k1 by k2. Yes or no? Just we can observe that formula. Okay, so here C naught k1 k2 divided by k1 minus k2 log of k1 by k2. Here k1 equal to 1 and k2 equal to k. Substitute here. C equal to C naught k divided by 1 minus k. 1 minus k into log of 1 by k. Log of 1 by k. So again easy to solve this problem. Okay, C equal to C naught of k by 1 minus k log of 1 by k 1. Okay, students, I have any doubt? So please observe this point.